All right, today I'll talk about the Makita DSD, who cares? No, seriously, this is the dsd180 drywall cutter. This is a cordless tool. It's made for cutting out drywall in a clean and precise way. And you can see it's got almost a rotary jigsaw type. It's got almost a rotary jigsaw type blade in there. I'll get in there for you. It's got teeth in it. It's hardened steel, and there's a tooth actually missing from this blade. But I've had this for about a year and a half. I bought it to do some work in a medical clinic where I didn't have the extra time to clean up after myself from cutting holes in drywall because they needed to open, and it would have taken just too much time to actually do that and continue on with the work. So the things I like about this, the dust extraction is unreal. You've got this dust shroud here that covers the blade and covers up where you adjust it from. The battery life is fantastic. I don't think I've ever needed to, randomly have to charge the battery during use. If you've got any bit of battery on it, it's not like you're going to be using this thing all day. This dust shroud isn't the easiest to clip back on sometimes. It's got an onboard light, which is decent, shines in your field of view. It's got a onboard battery gauge, which is fantastic, so you know if it's going to last before you get to the job. It's got markings on the base plate, like this is the center line of the cut, and then if you look, this little tab here that sticks out, this is the width of the blade, so you can put marks on the wall and follow them and you'll know where you're cutting. The ergonomics are really good. It's comfortable to cut on a wall, it's comfortable to cut on the ceiling. You can set the depth of the blade to 1/2 inch, 5/8, 3/4, whatever you need to cut, and it'll cut it without cutting the vapor barrier behind the wall. The drywall that you cut out can be put back in and used again as patches, so you're not destroying the wall when you're tearing it out, which is really nice for like any kind of maintenance work or trying to see what's inside of a wall for structural, like quoting on a job for structural work. It's fantastic for that. Some of the things I don't like, there's 2 blades in this pack, and this is about $50 worth of blades. So the blades are fairly expensive. You hit one screw and you lose a tooth. Now this blade still cuts, but it's not going to cut as good. It's only sold as a bare tool, which I find really strange because Makita is the only people who offer this tool. And so if you don't have Makita tools currently and you want this, you've got to go separately and get a charger and batteries. It's expensive. It's about 350 Canadian dollars, which is like the price of a house in America. The blades are delicate. And as an optional bonus, you can put a razor blade in. This is something I do like. You can put a razor blade in here and cut insulation with it. And you can also see these, it's serrated on the back, so you can cut backwards. My conclusions on this, do I like it? Yes. For a pro, any type of remodeler, it's fantastic because you're always having to cut patches for wires being run or plumbing in rooms that you're not completely demoing. For a one-time job, absolutely not. Like if you just have to do one thing in your house and you're like, oh, I want that tool, don't waste your money. It's not going to save you anything. As a remodeler, for occasional use, I say, yeah, the time saved from not having to clean up and not having to find a way to patch in vapor barrier is huge to me. So in conclusion, I've had this for about a year. It's got some decent use on it, and I really like it, and I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys soon.